guys, this is Judd's video at Salt and Vanilla. Have you ever wanted to make your own gyro meat? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do it. Here's how. I have 2 pounds of lamb, ground lamb, and 1 pound of beef. Now you could use Wagyu beef, you could use buffalo meat, you can use any meat that you want. I like to do a good mix of lamb and beef. The easy way to do it is just cut the package in half and squeeze it out. Okay, the important thing here is to get that authentic flavor. So I have a tablespoon of dill. I have a tablespoon and a half of fresh oregano. Sorry, dried oregano. And if you can get the Greek oregano, that's even better. I have 2 tablespoons of za'atar. Za'atar is normally ground thyme and sesame seed with a little bit of sumac. I have a tablespoon of fennel seeds, a tablespoon of paprika. I have a little chili flakes. I like to throw an egg in mine. If you cannot eat eggs, leave it out. If you're gluten-free, leave the breadcrumbs out too. Okay, have a cup of breadcrumbs, and then I'm gonna put in about probably 3 tablespoons of salt. Okay, don't mind the phone call. It's not for me. Okay, then we just wanna get in there, mix it up really good. Okay, if you want to add garlic to it, you can add garlic. Okay, but we want to just really get in there and mix it up really good. And what we'll do after we're done mixing is I like to take a little pan and cook a little bit, just a tiny little bit in the pan, and then taste it. Okay, if it needs adjusting, then you can adjust the flavors. Okay, but you don't want to just make a mix and follow the recipe and then just assume that it's going to be perfect in the seasoning. Sometimes you might need a little more salt, a little more spice, those types of things. So you just need to adjust it. So to do that, you need to know what it tastes like. Now, if you want to taste it raw, you can do it raw. I've worked with chefs that did that, but I like to cook it and really get a sense of what it's going to be like cooked. So at this point, it's pretty well mixed. Okay? So I'm going to cook a little piece in the pan. I'll test it out, and then I'll show you what the next step is. Stay tuned. So I want to test out the mixture now. And we'll just let it cook for about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. So we've tested our meat. Now let's get ready to place it on the sheet pan, and we'll let it cool in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2. We can shape the loaf. So if you were going to do this on your rotisserie, that would be great. I put a little olive oil on the top of the meat here. Okay, so you can shape it into that classic gyro shape if you want. Okay, or a football, whatever you want. If you want to give it a little roll, you can. I think this looks pretty good. Okay. Now we'll put that in the fridge and let it take let the meat firm up a little bit, and then especially if you were doing it on your rotisserie, that'll help hold it to the rotisserie as it's rotating so it won't fall off. So we'll put that in the fridge for about an hour, let it chill up a little bit, and then we'll roast it. You can either do it a few different ways. You can do it on your rotisserie, you can do it in the oven. I actually have a wood burning oven here, so I think that flavor of the smoke is really gonna do this justice. So I'll show you that next. We got the gyro meat going in the wood oven. starting to cook. Looks delicious. We got our gyro meat or hero meat. It's been in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. I've rotated it a few times. I mean, it's got a beautiful crust on it. You can see, kind of rotating it. Okay. And the reason why I have it right here at the mouth of the oven is because my oven is very hot. And so I'm allowing it to cook slowly now because the outside's got a nice crust. We'll let the inside cook so it's nice and medium well to well done because all the juices are staying inside. It'll be nice and moist and absolutely delicious. So there you have how to make gyro meat and roast it. Again, if you don't have a wood oven, which most of you don't, you can do it on a rotisserie if you have a grill, or you can do it in your oven, just like this. So, hope you enjoyed how to make a gyro.